It's beautiful, it's natural. You get your food from your neighbors get their food from you.
Well, right now it's all fields, meadows. They grow corn there. A couple fields, I think they grow soybean. It's farmland.
The town's identity really revolves around agriculture and tourism and recreational opportunities, boating, fishing, hiking, camping, and the natural environment. This valley in particular teems with wildlife. We have deer, turkeys, coyotes.
We have bald eagles, box turtles over in the creek.
We have rare owls too.
Owls,
I mean,
spotted owls. I mean, you can come out on the
over
porch
here.
and listen to them all night long, talking back and forth.
There is a stream over there that sometimes holds trout. You know, we have tons of raptors that feed over there. That ridge up there is prime wild turkey roosting, and these fields are breeding areas for turkey, you know, obviously, and deer and other animals. But, you know, once it's fenced in or any of those trees are cut, it's over for them.
Yeah.
As I understand it, hundreds of acres, and something that big around here is just going to dominate the natural beauty of the place, dominate and erase the natural beauty of the place.
It starts from behind the school, goes all the way up to 7 and Birch Hill Road, jumps across the road, jumps across a creek and a hedgerow, takes in 2 fields all the way up to Cambridge Road, jumps diagonally down by the silos, and comes up here on 7A all the way up to the top and over Center Hill.
If this project goes through as currently envisioned, it would be devastating to Copiague. It's just too big. We don't have an industrial zone in Copiague. And that's what this would be, an industrial scale installation in the middle of this valley.
You know, you wouldn't allow a chemical plant here or a nuclear plant. This is just too big for Copiague. It's too big for Columbia County.
A 60 megawatt industrial scale solar facility is a power plant. It's not a solar farm, which is a euphemistic way of presenting it. And what it will do is it will irrevocably change the character of this entire area.
If you think about it, what you're doing is you're installing thousands of iron poles that are encased in concrete and embedded in the ground for miles. And these panels of glass and steel will be very difficult to remove and probably doubtful that anybody will ever remove them.
It's going to look like we're driving into a commercial park somewhere down in New Jersey by the docks. And I just think that's crazy for up here where we are. We live here. We actually are going to endure what this does to our area and what effect it has.
We understand that we have an obligation, and we will embrace that obligation to participate in climate reduction efforts. But each community in New York State should be participating in it. It shouldn't just get dumped on one location because that is the most expedient location for an out-of-state developer to come and take advantage of.
I think what's at stake here is partially the future of agriculture in this community, but also precedent for these companies just doing whatever they want. This is something that's going to continue to happen in other communities and other places. So the question here is, how is it going to happen? Is it going to happen in cooperation with the local community and with the support of the people in the area? Or is it going to happen regardless of what the people who have to live around it think? And, you know, I prefer that the community be involved in decisions that affect them forever.